So we're down there now, which is cool. We bought a house there last year, so I suppose we're there for a little bit longer. And it's quite cool, actually, buying a house. It was a bit stressful for a while, because we almost bought one about 18 months previously. But that fell through, because we banked with RBS, which I'm sure you all know is the equivalent of just sellotaping money to a dog. And then hoping it's still there when you need it, really. So unfortunately that fell through, which meant that we then had to go back out into the housing market, dealing with estate agents. They sort of gave us all the power they've got to give us, and I know they've got a game to play, right? They obviously have to try and upsell things and make things seem better than they are, right? But sometimes you just want people to be honest with you, don't you? Because it's just a bit too much, like the guys were saying, like, oh, Tony, you'll love this house. This house has loads of potential. Which what they really mean is, Tony, this house is a shithole, right? But you can afford it. Ooh, this one's got character. Someone died in here, didn't they? My personal favourite was one fella. He obviously thought he'd seen us coming. He goes, oh, Tony, you love this house. This house is perfect. This house comes with a summer house. Ooh, a summer house. That's what they call it in York. In the northeast, in Liverpool, let's face it, that's a fucking shed, isn't it, really? It's just... And not even a good shed either. It was fucking shite, right? So... And the trouble was after a while, because we looked at about 10 houses before the one we bought, right? Which I think seems reasonable houses to look at. Now, obviously, they're all built by similar people, okay? Internally, we all have very similar tastes. And I was saying this to the wife. I said, look, I know we've looked at about 10 houses, but I'm really struggling to work out which one I like the most. And she goes, well, what do you mean? I said, right, for example, okay? Out of the 10 houses we've looked at, 6 of them have Union Jack cushions in from Next. Now, apparently, that's just a thing, right? I wasn't aware we were buying an unfurnished house. So it made it seem a bit more expensive, to be honest. Took a bit of a huff, right? So that's fine. I was like, right, fine. Deal with that. 8 of the houses had the word love made out of wood put on the windowsill. I don't know what that's about. All I can presume is some people are bell ends. That's all I've got, right? Okay? And now the biggest culprits of all, though, that wasn't even the worst thing, right? All 10 houses. All 10. So that means, including the one we bought, which means I've now got to do redecorating, which I'm not overly happy about. All 10 houses had the words, love, laugh, live, written in the kitchen. And fuck me if any of you cunts have got that, right? Get out now. Find yourself some river, chuck yourself in it, right? We don't need you. When the apocalypse comes, you're the first prick we're chucking in front of the fire, right? Okay? And you'll sit there trying to defend yourselves going, but that's just a nice little phrase, love, laugh, live. I can't believe you'll take the piss out of that. I'll tell you what, I will take the piss out of that, because if you're the sort of prick that likes love, laugh, live, you're also the sort of dickhead that likes keep calm and carry on. Ha ha ha!